Hello. What's going on? Silver, mind jumping on, inviting Squiz, or potentially promoting me to mod for the team? Ah, I see. Hello, everyone. Welcome, 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 welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Just starting up a little stream-a-doodle. So, my partner, Miss Zana. Hey, Ronnie. Zana has been busy doing a little bit of building while we have been off the server. And she needs a... when we go up the grand staircase, she needs basically a massive, great big pick. She needs a really powerful pick if she is going to progress. Because the plan is to basically drill down through here. And once we go down through here to make a big basement where we can do a lot of industrial stuff. So we have to kind of prep for like a basement full of machinery, basically. Now, at the moment, we're still using vanilla picks because we haven't gotten that deep into the machine part of this. Because this game starts off very much vanilla plus. So until you get into the machinery of it, it is kind of vanilla plus. So you do everything the kind of semi-manual way. There's a little bit of quark and things in there to make things easier, but for the most part, it's vanilla plus. For the most part, it is vanilla plus. So for her to do the dig out, which she said she wants to do, AGN, dude, seriously, you really should think about switching your name. For her to do the build she wants to do, we're going to need some way of her digging out a large area. Now, what we have is we have the drills from Immersive Engineering, which are electrically powered machines. And for that, we need heavy engineering blocks, steel machine, mechanical components, wooden grips, and then we need a drill head. Now, the iron drill head has 6,000 durability, and the steel drill head has 10,000. To be fair, for the amount of steel we need here, mine and the missus. Oh, thank you very much. I'm sure Zana will be greatly appreciative of that. For the amount of steel we have, probably we'll go with a steel head just because, like, steel only costs charcoal. Steel and iron are basically the same thing. It's just one costs charcoal and one doesn't. By the way, this is my charcoal making machine. And it has made me 53 stacks of charcoal so far. So I would say it's reasonably efficient. And also, I died in the nether in between streams, so I have no stuff. So I'm going to make myself a pick. Just quickly, a vanilla pick. And we're going to head into... going to head over to our quarry. Now, one of the projects I want to take on is I want to take on... ooh! A black swallowtail cocoon. Nice. I want to take on building basically a railway to the quarry area, because the quarry area for my base is over in this direction, lighted up by these torches. Hey, Envious, welcome to the stream. Hi, Droid and Droid. The thumbnail is Droid Antsy. The thumbnail is not Droid Antsy on my end. I will update the thumbnail a second time just to make sure, but... Uploading thumbnail... The stream may stutter for a moment while I re-upload the thumbnail to see if I can get it to go off from being Droid Antsy. I always think this is a quarry pit, but it's not. It's just a little dent where a couple of creepers blew up in a row. Ooh, the sounds have been updated. So, at the risk of deafening myself and the stream audience... God dang it, fine, I will go and sleep. There's only a couple of people on the server, so mob spawns around each individual player are a little bit more significant than usual. I didn't get any sound at all then. I have updated to the newest version of the mod pack, so I will try another mod. I'll try another quest once we get to somewhere where I can sleep. If anyone here can hear like sort of thumping sounds in the background, that is the wind pulling windows about. I will have to periodically go and check to make sure the wind hasn't destroyed anything downstairs. And in 2 hours I'm going to have to go and feed the cats, but that's a separate thing. Good. Right, let's throw myself into bed. Can't hear the quest completion noises at all, Electrofried. So you must have broken it. How many cats do you have? I have 0. My sister, however... Come on, eat. My sister, however, has 3 cats. Cute, we just got a butterfly. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move the quarry across. The quarry should have completed all of its tasks by now. I wonder if you can you pick up Java barrels without them losing their content? Or do I have to give them an upgrade to do that? I wonder. Perhaps they broke. Aww. Electrofried really, really wants these quest sounds to be awesome. And I agree, like, a nice quest sound. I can't remember what it was. I think it was Blood and Bone did that as well. Does anyone remember Blood and Bone? Blood and Bone was a mod pack. Hey, Dizzy TF. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Long time no see. Hold shift. I think that is bedrock, but I am not 100% sure. Let us throw charcoal in all of these. Did they run out of charcoal? Yeah, they ran out of charcoal. Dang it. So this quarry still isn't finished. However, what have we gotten quarry-wise? We've got a little bit of redstone, a little bit more coal. A little bit more coal. So resources-wise from this quarry, we've not done amazingly, but we've not done terribly either. I mean, the 28 obsidian is actually quite nice. But resources-wise, we've done 18 gold, stacking a bit of iron, which we can cook up now. Yep, they break and hold their contents. Nice. So when I do actually finish that quarry, which hopefully should be today, I'll be able to shift the quarry across. Blood and Bone's mod pack, I think it was 2013-ish. Used to enjoy watching that mod pack, not going to lie. Yeah, Blood and Bone had like custom voiceovers at the end of every quest. So at the end of every quest, you got kind of like someone talking to you about what was going on. Now, one thing I'm probably going to do, well, first thing I'm going to do actually is I'm going to claim the area that's been sort of taken over there. I'm going to declaim this area and then reclaim it so that it isn't chunk loaded anymore, because we only really need to chunk load this area here. I'm also probably going to make some more powered lanterns, another thermoelectric setup, and put a set of powered lanterns like down here to protect this area from spawns as well. So let's get you on the cook. We have a whole bunch of stone hanging around in our furnaces. Thankfully, like the charcoal-wise, we're not going to have any massive problem with generating charcoal. Just because a very simple, it's not fully automated, but a very simple, like, part automated thing like this will just generate you tons and tons of charcoal. So I wanted to get the drill going. So we need copper and treated wood sticks. That's not going to be a problem. So we'll grab 2 copper and some treated wood. And we need 3 sets of treated wood. Ah, squidsy. Welcome, others of the server. But yeah, Blood and Bones, like, I liked blood magic. It was one of those weird things where a lot of people didn't like blood magic. Ah, yeah, this is one of the things where we need to make the press, don't we? Because we need steel plates. Oh no, we can make steel plates in here. So, yeah, we can make this. So we need a couple of pistons. And then we need lots and lots of steel. Speaking of which, I should probably put a little bit more steel on to cook. And charcoal no longer works in the work table. However, it does work in the workbench now. Okay. Oh, sorry, no longer works in the work table, does work in the workbench. And they're different forms of charcoal, but that's fine. We'll get that iron on cooking into steel, because we're going to need a lot of steel. Didn't realise I had quite so many charcoal blocks left in there. So, we need my engineering hammer to make plates. And what else do we need? We need copper, steel. We need electrum and, yeah, electrum. So that's gold and silver. I don't think we've got any silver cooked up yet. We do have silver ore, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we've got 22 silver ore. That's fine. I just realised that I still have my modded Terraria running in the background on my computer. Probably should go test my luck against one of the bosses. Calamity mod, being Yarvon of the Jungle Dragon. Yeah. Go test your luck, dude. And tell us how it worked out. Minecraft mod packs are too complicated for my brain. They're not that complicated, dude. All you have to remember with Minecraft mod packs is that if you want to do it, there's going to be a way to do it. You just have to, like, work through it. Hey Pi, hey Beam Boys, welcome to the stream. I am sorry if at any point I come off as being a grumpy sod today, guys. Basically, I have slept for 2 hours in the last 25 hours or something like that. And I'm tired, and my back hurts, and I'm not in a great state, shall we say. Just tested it with fresh install, the sounds are working fine, much louder, perhaps you have whatever sound it comes turned off. I will give it a look. 100%. I am currently on the 0.3.0 version. Hey, Hexrex. $400 donation if you scream as loud as possible. I'm not going to do that to my like stream viewers because I respect them a little bit more than that. But thank you for the offer. I don't tend to debase myself for money, unfortunately. I'm sorry if you kind of wanted me to, but it's not really something I do. So we need 2 blocks of steel, and then we can make a steel drill head. And then if we add the steel drill head to the mining drill, which is done by... Oh, does it require fuel? Ooh. Reduces the damage the mining drill head sustains, increases the attack damage and digging speed, increases the internal tank size of the drill head and chemical thrower. Allows the mining drill to operate underwater. I only have 4 gigabytes of RAM. I didn't make this base, Beam Boys, my partner did. Zana did. I can pay in either pesos or rupees. How do I attach a drill head to the engineering? Immersive engineering drill. Minecraft consumes 2.5 and Firefox also consumes a similar amount. Alright, I'll go off against Yaron a couple of times and see what my luck is. Oh, if we go, okie dokie, good luck with that. The mining drill when crafted does not commit, I just said. And the corresponding drill and upgrades. Placing the engineer's workbench. Ah, I see. So it acts like a thing in here. So we pop the drill head in that slot, and then we have upgrades, and we've got our drill. So even without fuel, it actually does work to mine 3x3 areas reasonably quickly. So it actually doesn't need fuel to operate. But it without fuel, it apparently only mines one block at once. Unless there's a like mode shift. Options, controls. Let's see if immersive engineering has any controls. Nope, no controls. So it needs fuel to operate in a 3x3 then. Because Firefox greater than Chrome. Firefox is okay. So we have a drill now. We just need to look at... so we've got the lubrication station. We've got the... These upgrades are just steel. Basically steel and copper. That's not too bad. We can actually make them faster. Increases the internal tank size of the mining drill and chemical thrower. Those, again, just take steel. So basically we're at a point where we need a lot of steel. And I just used up most of my steel. At a point where we need a lot of steel. Let's use all the steel. So we also then have to look at making fuel. Which would mean either making the pump jack from immersive engineering, which is going to take a lot of iron and a lot of steel. Or we could just go with some buckets and we could possibly grab a little bit of could just grab a little bit of oil from one of the oil fountains that I have found. Now that's not going to be super efficient, but it will be a way of getting a little bit of oil. Just to process to start with. And see if we can just use like raw oil, for instance. Oh wow, okay, maybe not that way then. It's always a bit of a struggle finding the best way to make this stuff. As I said, I'm a massive fan of the super crafting frames and the crafting frames and things like that. But unfortunately they're not always available in every pack. Gotta watch an anime. What anime do you like? What kind of animes do you like, Bean Boys? Not sure if the Buildcraft oil will work. Ah. So we are going to probably have to look into a pump jack and then a Hey, Vengeance Gamer, welcome to the stream. How you doing, Vengeance? Kind of animes? Yeah, like, are you into kind of like the teen battle animes like Naruto and Bleach and Dragon Ball Z, or are you more into like the harem, like teenage girl animes like Oran High School Host Club, or are you more into the like... Yeah, I watch animes. Primarily, I am into the more serious stuff, things like Last Exile, drama, school, romance. Nice. I'm pretty good, Vengeance. I'm a little bit tired, a little bit sore. Just generally experiencing a little bit of a rough... I like that she's put this pointing towards spawn as well. Ah, that's from immersive patrol. Oh, so how do we get immersive engineering fuel then? Creosote, ethanol, biodiesel. Ah, so we have to go through the biodiesel route. Oh no, that's... Oh yeah, this is immersive engineering. So we can do that in the... Aha, so industrial fermenter. So the industrial fermenter can make us ethanol. Okay, so the industrial fermenter. I'm used to immersive engineering, engineering petroleum. So, Oran High School Host Club, just no. What's wrong with Oran High School Host Club? But yeah, I'm normally into things like Last Exile and... Oh, there's a triple here. There is a triple of oil here. No! It's Yowie. It's not Yowie! It's a male and a female. That's like the opposite of Yowie. God. Dang you, game. Well, worst case, I will have gotten some Buildcraft oil for my Buildcraft things. I'm going to be terrible and claim that oil. Hey, you'll get the achievement again. Oh, you and your blinking. Oh. Okay, Oran added to my list then. Oran High School Host Club is a story about a young girl who is very poor, who gets a scholarship to a very, very wealthy school. Now, in Japan, one thing you have to understand is there are clubs in schools, especially better off schools. There are clubs that are run by the students, and everything the club owns is owned by the students. This girl accidentally breaks something that belongs to the club, and then has to work to pay the club back. America has joined and is taking all the oil. No, don't take my oil. So I'm just going to check to see if I can fill this up with... What is that, by the way? Ah, that's a shader. Yeah, so I can't put oil in it. So I'm not even sure how I would put oil in it. I think I need like a filling station or something. America! Fudge yeah. Oh, my hopper conduits disappeared. My hopper ducts disappeared. Was that in an update? Hopper duct. You little smeg, you've taken away my hopper ducts. How dare you? I gave you cork pipes instead. Well, that doesn't help me right now, does it? With the fact that you've gone and ruined my my farm of the many making. Right, so we need to make the fermenter. So, construction, no, not construction, heavy machinery, fermenter. So for the fermenter, we need 6 steel scaffolding, 2 fluid pipes, 1 redstone engineering block, 2 light engineering blocks, 4 cauldrons, 4 sheet iron metal. That's not too bad. And I believe this just requires... Yeah, this just requires something to turn into it. It doesn't actually require anything else, I don't believe. I don't believe we need to make the squeezer to do this, because the squeezer produces something else. think the squeezer produces seed oil. Or what is it the squeezer produces from items you put into the squeezer via the two hatches at the back, marked the blue dots, the hatch with the orange dots. So it's applying the redstone signal controller, function of the machine, process, behavior, inverted. Melon seeds, squeezer frogs, plant oil. Plant oil. So plant oil is made in the squeezer, and then in the refinery, plant oil and ethanol together make biodiesel. So yeah, we either need... I think plant oil can just be used as a fuel in and of itself. Currently watching like the new progress animes, which are Rascal Does Not Dream of, Bunny Girl Senpai, and Zombieland Sage. Zombieland Sage. Okay, I've not heard of the first one, but certainly sounds interesting. Apparently we've been given quark pipes. Item pipes from quark. You have indeed. I've not used item pipes from quark before. I'm going to make 8 item pipes from quark and see what happens. Those are iron transport pipes, not item pipes from quark. Whoops. Ah, well. Bunny Girl Senpai is about adolescent syndrome. Ah. Those are iron transport pipes again. The interface for this is a little bit jank. There we go. There are quark pipes. They're a poor man's Buildcraft pipe. I see. Aha! So that works. Nice! Okay. So I now have accidentally gotten myself a whole bunch of iron transport pipes, but that's fine. That's okay, Electrofried. That's okay. By the way, what's your main goal to doing this mod? The main goal to doing this mod is to complete the quest book. At the moment, we're doing this set of quests. Speaking of which, we could probably finish off hemp coils now. If I grab all of my hemp, I can probably finish off the hemp coils request, which will allow me to this. So basically, we are a... And Electrofiend will be free to correct me if I get this terribly wrong, which I'm sure I will. We are a space cadet who has crash landed on this planet, and all of our stuff has been destroyed. Okay, so that one worked, and I did hear it. It said, "Impressive work, Corporal." So that one actually did come through fine. Did you make droids on the left bottom corner? No, I didn't. That was made by a wonderfully talented artist called Freckle Lemonade, who was my kind of not art director for the channel, but she was the artist that did a lot of the stuff on the channel. Oh, because I filled up the slag. That's why. Shut up, you slag. Right, so let's have a look then at the... I think the one we want is probably the fermenter, because I think ethanol... I know ethanol is a fuel. I don't know if plant oil is a fuel. So what we want is we want 6 steel scaffolding, 2 fluid pipes, a redstone engineering block, a light engineering block, 4 cauldrons, and 4 iron sheet metal. So the steel scaffolding... so we've got some of the sheet metal. So we can make the sheet metal easily enough. So there's the sheet metal. We can make the cauldrons easily enough. We need 4 cauldrons. 1, 2, 3, 4. So immersive engineering is, by the way, extremely expensive, for those people who don't know. We need 2 light engineering blocks, 2 fluid pipes, and 6 steel scaffold. The steel scaffold is pretty easy to make. I think we get 6 at a time, so it shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, we get 6 at a time. So there's the steel scaffold. Gonna go watch some Zombieland Saga. Okie dokie, dude. Thank you very much for popping into the stream. Hope you enjoy watching your Zombieland Saga. So we need 2 fluid pipes, a redstone engineering block, and 2 light engineering blocks. The fluid pipes are pretty easy. They're just going to require us to put together this. And then spread the pipes out. And that will give us our fluid pipes. Excellent. And then we need a redstone engineering block and light engineering blocks. The redstone engineering block is just redstone, iron, and copper. That's fine. And the light engineering blocks is copper, and iron. So we need more iron cooked up. We have a little bit more iron. Fingers crossed. Hey, Casey. Welcome to the stream. How you doing, Casey? And we need to grab our copper out of here. Alright, time for both of me. I'll watch the VOD tomorrow. Have fun. Good luck with the quests for stage 3. Thank you very much, dude. So right now we are working on making ourselves. So we need 2 of those. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We are working on making the drill so that my partner has something she can use for digging out larger areas. Because she's my base builder. She's been very kind to kind of opt herself into being a base builder for me. And she builds bases far nicer than I do. So I'm kind of relying on her to build me some nice bases. So just temporarily, actually, yeah, temporarily, I'm going to set my squeeze up over here. Just while we get everything together that we need. So what have we got? We've got pipe, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then that's the light engineering blocks. Okay, so we need 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2, 1. And then 4 cauldrons and 4 tanks. And then we just have to find the right place to bloop it with a hammer. There we go. Hey, Game Slayer, welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, so this is our delightful little device. I believe that is an input for... Yeah, that's the input for solids. That's the input for liquids. That's the input for power. So we do need to kind of cycle power around the side to get to it. But that shouldn't be too bad. And we can squeeze sugarcane. How to fix everything. Bang it with a hammer. Exactly. Best way to fix things. If you don't know what you're doing, smack it with a hammer until it works. Definitely not something you will regret. Not a lot of people from BSO7. What do you mean not a lot of people from BSO7, Envious? Do you mean not a lot of people from BSO7 come and watch my streams? Well, that's kind of to be expected. They are doing their own shiz as well. Or use duct tape. Now, what I will do is I'll make another one of those underground thermoelectric setups at some point. But in the meantime, what we can do is we can go and grab some sugarcane from down here. From my ridiculous sugarcane just plantation. I wonder how the spawn chest is getting on, by the way. Oran High School Ho Club is a harem-style anime, yes. Hey, Saisha OMG Vlogs, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Is it Saisha or Saisha? I presume it's Saisha. That sounds more like a name. And I've now offended you because it's Saisha. But I don't think your name sounds like a real name. Oh, droid, shut up. First one, Saisha. 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 I don't know. It doesn't matter, really. I'm just going to call you OMG. Oh my god. Look at her butt. Okay, so actually, that's not bad. Like, that's actually like quite a bit of ethanol. So the question is, how do we fill the drill with ethanol? I presume we can't just, like, I think maybe we can right-click it on a, maybe we can right-click it on a barrel full of this stuff, if we make a barrel full of this stuff. I have one more way to fix things. Hugs. So what tanks do we have available? We can have just the basic Buildcraft tank, which is just a circle of glass. That's good. We can actually use that to store Buildcraft oil for us. Now, these things don't work to transport fuel. You can't pick these things up once they're full. So these things are going to be like semi-permanent where I put them until I sort of fix it. But hey, Callum, welcome to the stream and the CPU. Please process as much data as you can while you're here. This is not my Minecraft. This is the official server that comes with this mod pack mass production. It is run by Electrofried, who is the creator of this mod pack. So if you would like to come to the server, all you need to do is download the mod pack, and yeah. So then, if I just... Do I bloop you? No, I don't bloop you. Okay, so how do I fill the mining drill? The drill can be used with a drill head, however it's slower and less efficient than a wooden axe. Not very worth it. The drill head will determine the mining area, level, speed, attack damage, durability. Steel is better than iron. Both are much better than using no drill head. How do I add fuel to it, though? The large tank increases the internal tank capacity of the mining drill chemical thrower by 1,000. The default tank for the mining drill and chemical thrower is 2,000 millibuckets. Yes, but how do you fill the mining tank in the thing? You're on Xbox. Yeah, you aren't really going to be able to join me. It's powered by biodiesel and can be directly filled from the refinery. Oh my god, I actually need to have, like, biodiesel. I can't fill it with ethanol. Oh, that's such a pain. Can I not... Can you not take ethanol at all? Do you need biodiesel? It needs biodiesel. Oh, that's annoying. In which case, Callum, all you need to do is download the mod pack and join the mod pack. The server's already installed on the mod pack. That's really frustrating. Because that means that I need to build the whole setup, which means I need so much more iron. So we're probably going to do a little bit of a sort of mining expedition today. If you're on PC on Minecraft, then all you need to do is download the mod pack. Callum. Hey, Rasha, welcome to the stream. Have we finally reached bedrock here? No, we still haven't reached bedrock. God. Ooh, uranium. Nice. Now, I wonder if quartz pipes are random left and right, or if they always try and insert into inventories first. How do I make a Minecraft code? What do you mean, how do you make a Minecraft code, Callum? That doesn't make any sense. Minecraft code doesn't mean anything. How do you make a Minecraft code? When I started to watch animes, what was my first? I will admit, my first anime was Naruto. This looks like a hole I fell down yesterday. Well, there's water at the bottom of this hole, so you should be fine if you fall into this hole. Oh, we're only at Y level 4, though. So that's okay. People don't need a code to join this server. This server is just on the mod pack. All you need to do is download the mod pack and click multiplayer. That's it. Again, explained this 5 seconds ago, Callum. Download the mod pack, click multiplayer. Server is there. Join it just like you would join a single player world. You don't need a code to join multiplayer. Ooh, another zombie head. Lovely. How do I get to the mod pack? Go on the Twitch launcher and download the mod pack. This is one of those things where someone needs to be walked step by step through how to do something that is just like basic Minecraft. Does this mod pack use Tinkers? No, it doesn't, Rasha. It's one of the reasons why I'm working towards the immersive engineering drill. And also one of the reasons why I'm mildly frustrated by the fact that I'm working towards the immersive engineering drill. Or getting the immersive engineering drill working. Mass production in the name of the stream. Okie dokie. So, let's put the drill away before I destroy it because I get, fall in lava. What is it, sweetie? Why are you getting all yelly? Yes, hello, cat. What? What is it, kitty cat? What is it, kitty cat? What is it, kitty cat? What? What is wrong? Are you hungry? It's not lunchtime yet. You still have to wait a whole hour for lunch. I know. I know. It's not fair. Don't lick your lips at me. Don't lick your lips at me. Wait for your lunch. Well, let's zip that down so she doesn't walk in and chew on cables. My first anime, it's not my cat, it's my sister's cat. Actually, no, she doesn't have to wait for, an hour for lunch. She has to wait 20 minutes for lunch. Because lunch is at 1 o'clock. We're going to have plenty of ethanol. We then need to make the squeezer as well. And the squeezer requires 6 steel scaffolding, 2 fluid pipe, a redstone engineering block, 2 light engineering blocks, wooden barrels, pistons, and steel fencing. Okay, that's not too bad. And then we need to make the refinery. And the refinery requires redstone engineering blocks, light engineering blocks, heavy engineering blocks, iron sheet metal. Oh, we're going to need so much metal. You go up here, click on this, left click. Right. So what I'm probably going to do is grab 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 diamonds, and I'm going to make myself a couple of diamond picks, and we're going to go we are going to go iron mining in a part of the world that I don't have an auto drill mining. So we need a lot of iron. A lot more iron than I have. What breed is the cat? The cats are just like general short-haired house cats. going to head in this direction and going to go down and have a little bit of a mine. Ooh, hello, you are a little bit of a mine. And you are in a direction that I'm probably not going to have my thingy bob go at any point, so... The White Watcher, Stream Police here. What are the rules? The rules of the stream are very, very simple. Just don't be an asshole. I don't have a huge, ridiculous amount of rules. It's just be chill, be nice, be friendly. I really should have bought torches, shouldn't I? That's okay. There's some wood out here. I can just grab some wood and we can make some torches from the coal that we got for free. So we've got the... I highly doubt I'll get demonetized for that. As to where to build your base, like I just went until I found an area that I thought looked reasonably nice. Like that was pretty much the only thing. Was like, does it look okay? Yeah, it looks fine. And then Zana came along and built my awesome base for me. Hopefully Zana will be on later on today and will make some more base for us, and we can delight in the miracles that is Zana making a base, so that I don't have to. It's not that I don't want to build a base, it's just that my bases always tend to be, you know Direwolf's survival Minecraft cubes, the Direwolf 9x9s. That's my base, is like I build except instead of a 9x9, mine's more like a 20x20. I just build a series of like 20x20 cubes that are all attached to each other. And it's like, yeah, that'll do. That's a base. It's not a base droid. Yes, it is. If it has somewhere where I can sit still while monsters aren't able to get to me, it's a base. What's the yellow flashing on the hunger bar? That is saturation. In 1.12, I think it's I think it's actually something to do with modded. I think there's actually a mod for it. It might be Sonar Core, but in most 1.12 mod packs, you have like a saturation display. So in Minecraft food, basically since I think 1.2, in Minecraft food has had a thing called saturation, which is almost like this hidden stat that goes on behind food. And saturation is the thing that determines how long it is until your sort of food haunches go away. And in most mod packs nowadays, they have a thing. I don't know whether it's actually part of vanilla 1.12, but they have a thing where your saturation is shown. What's your brightness value? Do you mean what are my graphical settings on Minecraft at the moment? My graphical settings on Minecraft at the moment are brightness set to bright because I'm streaming. And YouTube has this horrible habit of making everything go very dark. So you set it to bright, and I'm on Twitch and YouTube. Yes, I'm on Twitch and YouTube at the same time. I am a dual streamer because I'm not affiliated on Twitch, so they don't have the whole sort of right to claim my streams for the first 48 hours or whatever it is. I may be switching over to being a Twitch-only streamer at some point, but at the moment I get a decent number of viewers on YouTube, so I'm not massively inclined to sort of run away to Twitch immediately. Although Twitch is slowly gathering more and more viewers. Why do you set your brightness to 0, Bright Boy? Beam Boys. Because better atmosphere. You see, one of the problems is when you're streaming on streaming on YouTube and streaming on Twitch, basically just streaming in general, the encoding process tends to make things look a lot darker than they are. So a lot of YouTubers end up being on sort of like maxed out brightness just so that people can see what's going on. It's also why a lot of YouTubers like it when you can get hold of night vision early. Hi, Vinny. Okay, so in 13 minutes I'm going to have to take like a 5-minute break to go and give the cats their lunch. And just give them a little bit of fuss and a little bit of attention. Only it'll be about a 5-minute break. and then I'll be back streaming. What I'll probably do is I'll probably set some stuff cooking while we wait for that, or once I sort of get to that point. So headed off in this direction. I'm just going to basically head in this direction. Yes, I know I just used a diamond pick to mine dirt. Don't question it. It's super efficient, I promise. I'm going to head in this direction for a little bit. I want to be a little bit away from my base and sort of just try and find some stuff to mine, some iron to mine that is kind of surface level iron. If we can find interesting coloured trees, I will definitely have a look for a sapling. This looks like a tree I have not seen before. This is a white willow. Ooh, let's see if we can grab a white willow sapling. What we're going to do that is we're basically just going to separate the sapling, the white willow from its logs. Ooh, it's got a kind of like a patina green. I really don't like how nighttime is so bright when brightness is set high. Yeah, that's kind of one of the things where you do have to kind of accept that things aren't necessarily going to look exactly how you want them to look when you're streaming. Like, for instance, right now I'm playing in a window. I wouldn't normally play in a window, or wouldn't normally sort of want to play in a window, or windowed mode. But I play in windowed mode because it's better for streaming. Don't question it, it's efficient. Ah, so we've got a bit of a snow-capped mountain over here, which I think is a decent distance from the base. Where the heck am I? Oh yeah, we've got this bit over here. We can mine into the side here, and we should be able to find some iron pretty easily in the side of this mountain here. I'll take the Certus quartz. Here we go. Because I need tons of steel. Hi, Silver. So yeah, this is the official server for the MODPACK. Hey, Luma Plays. The server's being run by Electrofried. And yeah, we're just chilling on the server. It comes officially installed. I may, with my entire fan base of like 2 people who actually like my stream and everyone else who turns up because they want to see me crash and burn, I may crash the server with the sheer amount of people I bring to the server. Always have to be careful streaming on the official servers because you could crash them because you have so many fans who all join you. Eyebrow wiggle, eyebrow wiggle. You'll drop me a like? Thank you very much, Luma. No, don't. Don't crash it. I'm a sub. Thank you very much. Sub's much appreciated. I need a little bit of positive vibes today, guys. Not kind of crying out, "Oh, poor me," but yeah, a little sore, a little bit in pain, a little bit kind of yeah today. So a little bit of positive vibes, greatly appreciated. Hey, Luma Plays, welcome to the stream and the CPU. Please process as much data as you can while you're here. Droid, what time are you streaming? It's currently 12:51 in the UK. I'm probably going to be streaming this mod pack most of the day. I like a bit of Minecraft. I like a bit of just chill mining. Just doing a little bit of cave spelunking at the moment, actually, rather than strip mining. Like normally I'd strip mine, but I just specifically need a whole bunch of iron to get going, so that I can make a whole bunch of steel and a whole bunch of immersive engineering stuff that requires... Like, that's one thing I will say, is immersive engineering is very, very heavy on the iron early game. Like, people say, oh, you need a lot of copper for immersive engineering. No, you don't. You need, like, barely any copper for immersive engineering. Iron veins are good. Iron veins are good, yes. The iron veins in this mod pack have a lot of iron in them. You turned away from Minecraft for 1 minute and got destroyed. Oh, the main character got run over by a bus. Oh, is Zombieland the one where they're all students? Yes, I know. I hear you mewing. I'm going to come and get you food in a minute. Is that where the... Or is that the School of the Dead? I think that might be School of the Dead I'm thinking of. It's a new anime. Ah, so probably not School. Yeah, I think it's School of the Dead I'm thinking of. But there was one where one of the main characters got hit by a bus very early on. It was zombie-based, called School of the Dead. So what I'll do is I'll probably grab this iron. That'll give us 3 stacks and a bit. I'll head home, stick this on to cook. See if I can find just a little bit of chill music to play while we do that. And go away. Nope, go away. Go away. Go away. And I will go and feed my sister's cats. What do you think I should do, strip mining or caving? Strip mining is more efficient. A lot of people have done tests on this, and basically in a world where ore generation is generally kind of Minecraft style ore generation, strip mining tends to result in better efficiency. Just in general. Hello, yes, I see you at my door. Trying to get in because you want feeding. That's fine. Show us the cats. I suppose I can show you one of the cats. The cat that is sticking outside my door is the one that does not like being picked up. So, showing you the cat is probably going to result in her getting sulky. But I can try and show the cats. Kitties! Can one of you that likes being picked up come, please? Because if I try and pick up the one that doesn't like being picked up, she's probably going to get sulky with me and get very grumpy. Yeah, my sister has 3 pet cats. Keiko, which is the grumpy one. Mimich, who is big and hungry. Uki, or Yuki, who is the little kind of skittish one. So we have the 3 different personalities. We have the grump, who is kind of spazzy. We have the server restart in 5 minutes. Well, that's moderately convenient. Because in about 5 minutes or probably like a couple of minutes, is when I'm going to go and feed the cats. They sound like Japanese names. They are Japanese names. Come on, doors. There we go. So let's throw stack of iron in there, 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 and half a stack of iron in there. So I think I got myself a little bit of iron. I think I got myself just a scooch of iron there. Let's just operate a operation dump it all in a chest. Now the question is... No, I won't be able to reset my quarry by the time the server reloads. Okay, droid, buy feed... Droids buy feeds the sensor cat. Oh, it's going to be fine. I will... I will sit us kind of here, looking at things. I will see if I can find YouTube and no non-copyright sounds. Just to like a 10-minute track or something on non-copyright sounds, just to chill to. So, what I will do is I will quickly see if I can show you the cats, and then we will go and see if I can go and feed the cats. So,